Hello and welcome to this Minix update tutorial. This is to update the X6, the X8 and the X8H so that they will be compatible with the new over-the-air updates. So first we're going to check if you actually need the update, because certain ones that were shipped after a date don't need the update because they're already installed. So we'll go over to Settings, Other, and then System Update. Now, if you're seeing this screen, it means that you need the update. This is for the old updates system. So what we're going to do first is go onto the computer and prepare the USB for updating the Minix. Okay, we're going to go through how to set up the USB so that you can update your X8 or the X6. So first off, you need to have installed 7-zip or any equivalent program. I'd recommend 7-zip because it's free and it's very small and it's not got any buggy software on there. So just go onto the website and download whichever one you need for your 32-bit, 64-bit. After you've installed that, I'm going to add these two links in the description as well. This is for the X6, so you first need to download the firmware. I'd recommend using this forum server link here, which is faster. You can use the Minix one if you prefer, but the forum tends to be much faster. You then need to extract that file using the 7-zip, and you will have this here. You'll be left with a zip file. Leave that zip, don't extract that one any further, and you'll have this factory update settings. And for the X8, I'll send this link. They're explaining here how their old server got attacked by a DDoS attack. All these useful information about updates if you're interested in any of that. Just scroll down and you will have the option to download the firmware, which is over here. And again, I'd recommend the forum server, it's much faster. And then you also have two options here. So this is for factory reset and this one is to keep the data. It's usually best to do a factory reset, but if you like your stuff, then it's not a big deal to just keep your data. So download both of those and you'll be left with this here, which is I downloaded both the factory reset and the keep data and I renamed them, but when you actually use them you need to make sure that you get rid of keep data or factory reset. It has to be called factory update ~m, and then that's it. But just for convenience I've left it like that. So you'll be left with these. Ignore this one at the top, just these. So once you've downloaded those, you just need to plug in your USB, and that's what I've got over here. So you can have other things on the USB as long as you put the files on the root directory of your USB. So root directory is just the very top layer of your USB, how I have it here. And you need to make sure there's no other files on there that are zip files. That needs to be the only zip file. So once that's copied over, we'll go back onto the Minix. So here we are back on the Minix. What I need to do now is just plug in the USB. Any of the USB ports will do. Just done there. And then go back into Settings, Other, System Update, and then Select. So the only thing you can see here is the X6 update. I'm using the X6. If there is any other zip files that you can see, you need to make sure it is this one that you select, and likewise if it's the X8, you need to select the X8 version. So just select that and then click Update and then Update, and this part can take quite a while, so I'm going to come back to you when it's finished updating. Okay, so the update's finished. That took the best part of 5 minutes, so you got to be prepared for that. So now we're back at the home screen. If you go on Settings, Other, System Update, you should have the new screen now, which will look like this. You press check for updates, make sure you're connected to the internet. It's double click, wants to highlight, wants to select. and then it's now saying that it's ready for the update, which you should get Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. I hope it helped you out, but if you got stuck at any point, don't be afraid to ask for help in the comments or drop me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, enjoy your Minix.